What a place this is. Easily distracted. It's hard, isn't it, when you're in a beautiful place like Borrowdale. Go and explore and you never know what you're going to come across. Let's get this rucksack off because I need a rest. Hello peeps, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to part 2 of our little Borrowdale autumn adventure. Yeah, we've never explored this area before, but we are going for a bit of a walk. We're still roughly in the same area as the last video, so we've passed all the silver birch that you saw in the previous one and we're going further up. We're going up to what we think is a bit of a craggy outcrop. However, got the long lens on, the 50-400, it's my normal go-to walking round lens at the minute, and we've come across this little scene up back of the camera. Got a nice olive brown bracken which has died off against the green moss, against the yellow trees which are just starting to go on the back of the fells. We have got a bit of mist and stuff on the back of the fells, so we are getting a bit of something today. And like I say, it's on the previous video where we thought it was going to be thick fog and that as well. Didn't happen. But anyway, come with us because we're going up a little bit higher on this one, unlike last time's video, so we'll see what happens. My eyes are dotting all over because there's a lovely little area over there that we'll probably come back to in a later video because, like I say, we are here for a couple of days, so we are just going to explore this whole area. So join us on this one as we go that little bit further in Borrowdale. Further and further now. We are supposed to be going higher and higher up, which is the emphasis on this video. And me, because lately I've been really stuck in the woodland, so I can't keep myself away from it, just the twisted trees and stuff. But it's like me right now, my eyes are just dotting everywhere because of what's round here. But anyway, come on. I said I was going up high. I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm going to try and go that little bit further. Right, peeps. Didn't take long, did it? For me to get easily distracted. But look at these for views. Anyway, with the long lens on, I'm homed in on just a couple of trees around here. Got like a nice little group of 3 just round here. We've got a nice little group of, I don't know what it is, just greeny prickly stuff here, onto the silver birch on the left hand side, onto the other trees, and the fell behind is covered in mist and whatnot on the tops. So yeah, literally 20 yards from where I've just last spoke to you, going further, just following like a little sheep path going up. So yeah, we'll see where this takes us, but yeah, another little shot on his way up. Easily distracted. It's hard, isn't it, when you're in a beautiful place like Borrowdale. And then peeps, we have got a little bit further. Not far, because I've come across this little scene. This broken silver birch here. There's nothing to the left hand side of it, so I've come back around to the right hand side just to get one of these trees in. I've ignored the big one at the right hand side. I'm in at what, about 70 mil, just to get rid of that background and just including that one tree on the right hand side, because we've got these branches coming over here. Really nice, this, it's sort of arching over. We've got the yellow popping. There's no leaves on this fallen one, it's broken one as such, so that is standing out against the yellow leaves in the background. So yeah, this is something I take a look for certain characters and stuff like that. Before I set off, I did do what we call a barcode shot, all the trees all lined up, all separated, which is an ideal first shot, is that. But yeah, anyway, I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Daz is still way down there. He got distracted as well. So yeah, This place is unbelievable. So yeah, everyone says the Lake District, Borrowdale is full of trees and you need to go there. But when you go there, you just need to explore. Get your park up and just have a walk like we're doing today, because as you can see, there's no path around here now. We are well and truly off the beaten track, just exploring, and all I'm doing is looking around for stuff that take me fancy. Right then peeps, we have come a little bit further, and looking back, this is the next composition. Looking back towards Castle Crag, which is just peeking out a touch, but I am at what? Oh, about 100 mil. Got the silver birch just here on the right hand side, and then we've got another one on the left, but there's a small one on a pinnacle right bang in the centre. So another one in the bag. Just proves, go and explore, and you never know what you're going to come across. Because I'm slightly overexposing this as well, because we have got a bit of light just touching, going down now. As you can see, we have got blue skies above, got a bit of low mist as well swirling round, but there's just a bit of light now just catching this right hand side of that silver birch. Well, first part of the wall and over the stile as you saw, but as we get to the top here, it's just opening the vista out with the autumn colour. It's looking quite nice, this. So I have got set up with a shot incorporating that style. Well, I'll quickly show you as we wait for Daz to catch us up. So got the stile at the bottom right and third, just taking into account part of the tree just on the right. So there we go. So that's going to be roughly the composition there. It's also another silver birch on the left, and on the brown bracken as well. So the bracken being brown, the yellow leaves of the silver birch, it's coming together. Quite a nice image is this. No skying. I've cut the sky totally out. There's one little triangle at the top right hand side, and that is it. So this is all about the colours, is this, the yellows and the browns. I'll put the polarizer on as well, try and bring them out a little bit more, but that wind's starting to get up as well now, so I've just had to up the ISO a bit. Well, it's up at 640 at the minute. F8, it's giving me 20th of a second. So yeah, that's how gloomy it really is. Anyway, I'll put this one on now for you. Peeps, one good reason why I wear one of these capture clips, and I use the 50 to 400, because I am bang on what, 400 mil, well about 380 mil at the minute. I am shooting across all this bracken just onto that little ridge line there, which is our target. We're going to head up there, but from this distance here, let me just take a few more because there's some crows flying all around, so I might be able to get them. But I don't know whether you'll be able to make it out on here. There's a little silver birch just there, one across to the right, then we've got one sticking out right in the middle up there. Let me see if I can show you on the back through the viewfinder. That is through the viewfinder at the moment, about 390 mil. Straight on, that one tree at the top just peaks right between where the fells go, so yeah. And the crows are just flying around it now, so I'm going to try and catch one or two of them, one or two of these rather, with these crows in. I'm only on 80th of a second, so they might turn out a bit blurred as such, but you never know. It's just something, adding something extra to the image. So yeah, if these have turned out, I'll bomb one next for you. Right then peeps, we are still walking up. But let me know below what you normally do on a photography day out. Do you go out to shoot specifically one thing, or do you actually go for a photo walk and take shots as you go, like we're doing on this one? So we haven't done this area before, so we are having a wander around and just going for a bit of a hike and seeing what there is around here, because as you've seen, the images we've got so far, even though it's a dull day, are pretty nice, to be honest. I'm saying that before we even got them back. So yeah, anyway, we're getting ever closer up to that ridge line, but this is looking back on everything down here. Right peeps, let me just show you this. I haven't got there yet, but the higher we go, look at them silver birch peeping through the top now. So this is, yeah, this is why you come out for a walk, not just to shoot iconic shots like that. You come out for a walk and see what you can get. So yeah, hence you watch these videos, that's what we do, isn't it? Like I mentioned before, do you go out and shoot one image, or do you go out and shoot and take a few? For me, it's always a couple of images, unless we're going to wander like this, where I know the record shots. It's a nice drab, dreary day. So yeah, so these clouds are going to be heavy in post. But as we go further around, let me show you this. Castle Crag is opening up, so I'm hoping when we get on here, we can shoot back at Castle Crag. Right then peeps, hope you're liking this, anticipating getting to the top of here, because I haven't got to the top yet. This is why I mentioned before about these silver birch just up here, because we've now got these framed, and that is roughly the shot. Got this tree on the left hand side, leans in, biggest one on the right hand side straight up. I'm ignoring the one at the other side for the time being, because as I get close I want to see what else there is, but I'm taking into account all that. I might even actually do a bit of a pano shot across this little ridge line, because this little ridge line is quite interesting, and I'll show you what's over my left hand shoulder. There we go, that's the view we're getting down, straight down Borrowdale, Castle Crag in the middle, got this big tree to the left. So yeah, it's looking quite interesting, even though there's not any atmosphere as such now. It's just big clouds, but I will emphasize these clouds in post. So yeah, I'm going to take another shot of these, because we've got some nice heavy clouds above, because it's giving out rain this afternoon, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, itching ever closer to this ridge line, so you'll see what I'll see when we get to the top. I'm hoping it's something interesting, but it's the Lake District of course, so it's going to be, isn't it? Right then peeps, I haven't made it yet, but you can tell the view what we're going to get. Look at this. It is just now starting to open up. Get a couple of these trees here, looking down Derwentwater. This is going to be something nice. And the light is just coming out in the distance, so yeah. Let's get up there and see what there is. Right peeps, look at this up here. First part of the crag, got a bit of light over in the distance, so I think I might get the 400mm straight onto that light, and then we'll take it from there, because we have an abundance of trees that round here. So yeah, let's see how we get on from this part. Right then peeps, for the first time today I've got the wide angle on, and all because of that view you've just seen. Got light all across the fells on that side. So yeah, I think that's cat bells to the left, further down. But yeah, the light is just hitting the fells now. I've got the IS up high because the wind is getting up. It said it we're going to do. Sun's just sort of breaking behind us. Nothing's casting down into Borrowdale yet. But from this viewpoint here, as you can see, we've got a tiny little bit to go, but you get full 360 degree views. This is lovely, is this? You've got all these silver birch in the foreground here. So, this image, I've got some silver birch to the right hand side that I've tried to separate. They're quite young ones because they've got nice little pointy little branches at the top looking down into the valley. You've got the bridge that goes over to Monastery Woods at the bottom. So you can just see that as the river goes into the lake. So yeah, and the foreground is all these silver birch. Quite a wide angle shot. I'm at what, 24mm. So yeah, been quite a wide one that for today. Because so far I've had the 50-400 on. I've shot between 50 and 400mm all morning. So apart from when you get up high. So which I didn't think I'd be shooting wide angle up here today. So anyway, I'll bob this one on. But yeah, what a place this is in Lake District, overlooking Derwentwater. Right then peeps, next composition, still got the wide angle on. On a portrait orientation, I am taking into account some of this limestone and stuff here. Well, I think it's limestone, gritstone, which leads you onto this group of silver birch. So we have got some heavy skies, as you can see. So I'm on the wide angle, emphasis on the foreground leading at silver birch. The background is the background, which is Derwentwater. No light as such. So yeah, just a pleasing image from the day up here. So with these rocks leading in, there's a couple of sprigs of tufts of grass and that which limestone comes through. So that's part of the foreground as well. That leads you onto that silver birch. So yeah, another one for you. And then I'm going to go to the actual top, which is literally 20 paces behind me. So yeah, when I get there I'll bob you back on and then I'll show you the full 360 degree views. Peeps, nearly there. Right, we're on the top. Whew. Let me get this camera put down. It's on the tripod from that last shot. Oh, just taking a shot there. Right, let's get this rucksack off because I need a rest. And then let's show you around. There we go. Looking straight down the Borrowdale Valley. Whew. Needs a bit of light now. And that'll be a cracking shot. So follow you around. Then at the other side, looking straight over Derwent. Monastery Woods is just down there. So yeah, what a place this is. There you go, Big D's made it up here now. But for me as well, looking down, you get all this burnt bracken. You can probably get that little white farmhouse just in between the silver birch, looking straight down there. So yeah, with all this and the rocks and everything. So Could be one or two images up here, just while I'm looking round. Got all this gorse in front of us. But I've also got these crags here. Just looking straight down there. So yeah. But yeah, that wind is starting to pick up though as well. So we'll see what happens. We're just waiting now for a bit of light. Because, look at all this. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Right then peeps. The next time someone's in your shot, don't ask them to move. Because with Big D in this shot, it kind of makes it with his orange jacket, looking on there. In case you don't believe me, I'll bob it on next because it's a nice big wide angle view of all this vista, all this burnt bracken that's died back, the twisted trees back there, Big D with his camera, and looks like we are getting a few breaks in the clouds. So that happens because it's clear in that corner over there. If it breaks on here, because the sun's roughly around this side, so if it does break through, we might get some shafts of light coming down the Bolladale Valley. But as you know, it's all ifs and buts. But for the time being, I'll bob this shot on for you, and we'll see what else we'll come up with later on. Right then peeps, I think that's it for this one. Bit of a long one I think this one. Getting distracted all the time. So if you've enjoyed this one, part 2 of this little series in Bolladale, please give me all a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Like I say, it's only a small channel. Just like to get out and about the camera, and don't forget, comment below, do you go out specifically to shoot one image, or do you actually go for a photo walk and just see what there is like we've done today? We've come out for a walk at a new location, and you've seen the amount of images we've got with fresh eyes on a new location. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, like I've just said, please leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll leave you with all the final images. Bye for now.
I will be your northern star. You'll find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't be scared of the unknown. I am with you where you go. You'll find your way back home.
Hello again. You thought I'd gone. Right, we're on his way back down. But I thought I'd just stop and jump on. Because remember that lone tree on that rock coming up? The one on the left hand side, one on the right hand side, and that one in the middle. Well, going back down, look. It is all nicely illuminated now. The clouds have started to break. So I'm just going to stop here, take a couple of shots. I've just messaged Big D. Whoa, that was close, wasn't it? Just messaged Big D to tell him that it's all illuminated, so he's going to come down and get it. But yeah, this is quite a nice shot, is this? So anyway, I'll leave you with this shot. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
Find your way back home. Don't be scared of the unknown. I am with you where you go. You'll find your way back home. You'll find your way back home. You'll find your way back. Don't be scared of the unknown. I am with you where you go.
Everyone raves about Paddler Gorge being so good for twisted trees and woodland and that. I actually think this place is better.
Don't be scared of the unknown. I am with you where you go. You'll find your